Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I feel like it's been so long since I actually sat down and filmed like my makeup. So I apologize for being away. Last month was a lot. I was sick and just like a lot going on in my life, but I'm back. Hopefully getting these videos out and filming for you guys. If you are new, like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. If you're returning, welcome back. So for today's video, I am going to be doing my updated makeup routine. I kind of just like to wear this makeup look if I'm going to dinner, if I'm going out. It's really simple, and I'm really going to be focusing more like on the skin. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have some breakouts on my forehead here, but not too bad, just the normal like acne going on. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get on to the video. I already did my brows off camera because honestly my brows can be a little bit tedious and who really wants to see that? But I used the Refy brow pencil in the shade medium, which I really like. I will leave what I use in the description box below. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to I was debating if I wanted to do my foundation first, but I think I'm gonna do my eyes first. So I'm gonna just set my eyelids with my MAC Studio Fix Powder. I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. sponge. So I'm just gonna set that. I like to set my eyelids because unfortunately, my face gets pretty oily in the summer, so I have to set my face with powder. Otherwise, I literally look like greasy or sweaty, and I hate it. And then usually what I would do is I would go in with a brown eyeshadow or my bronzer for my eyes. So just because this is like a summer kind of makeup routine, I don't want to use like a lot of products. So I'm gonna actually use my bronzer. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in Coco. As you guys can see, this has hit pan like a while ago. I've had this bronzer for so long. I love it so much, it's so good. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M504 brush. And I'm just gonna swirl that around. And I'm just gonna dust this all over my eyelid. I find that using a bronzer just makes the makeup routine really quicker because I already used that like on my face. And I just put it all over the eyelid. And I love a brown like eyelid. That's my go-to shade. And I just pack it on just a couple times. It just gives like, I don't even know if you guys can really see it, but it really just gives like a little bit of color on my eyelids. That is what I'm gonna do for the eyes so far. And what I usually do next is I go in with an eyeliner. I usually use brown because it's a little bit more softer, but like I said, if I'm doing this makeup look, if I'm going out, then I will use like black just to make it a little bit more smokier. But for today, I think I'm going to use I'm gonna use a bronze eyeliner. This is the Patrick Ta Deep Bronze Eyeliner. And it's brown, but it has like bronze little shimmers in it, so it's pretty, especially for the summer. So what I'm gonna do is I just line like the top of my, what is that called? Eyelid, right up here. And I'm just going to kind of just start from, I don't do it the whole eye, I kind of just do like the middle towards the end on both eyes. A brown just eye look is just, I just love it. Like, it's just so soft to me. And a brown eye look literally goes with anything. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Do you guys like my hair? I wanted to go blonde for the summer and the color is perfect. To set that brown eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with a palette that I literally never used on camera, I don't think. I do have some products here that I purchased from Sephora and I never use on camera. It's gonna be our first time. But I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta 4 Eyes palette. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna show you guys. Look how pretty this is. So pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to take this brown shade right here. I think the name is on the back. I think it's, I don't know what shade this is. I think it's Transition. I don't know, but it's the brown shade right here, if you guys have this palette. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little brow brush and I'm just going to set that eyeliner with the brown shade. That is literally it for the eyes, besides the eyelashes. Like, that was really quick, really simple. Next, I'm gonna put on some eyelashes. I cannot have a makeup look without eyelashes. Literally makes me look bald or feel naked without my eyelashes. So I have these eyelashes from Eye Envy. I picked these up from Walmart, I believe. And they're really pretty. They're really inexpensive too. We're gonna pop these on. While my eyelashes are drying, I'm going to work on my face. I'm going to be using 2 primers. This is the MAC Studio Fix 12-Hour Shine Control Primer. And then I'm gonna use the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer, which I've used off camera, but I haven't used on camera, so. And I really like it. It makes your foundation really smooth. So first I'm gonna go in with the MAC one. And I'm just gonna put that in my areas that I get oily in. So my chin, my forehead where I have some breakouts, and then my cheek area. And then I'm gonna go, excuse me, and then I'm gonna go in with the Vanish Airbrush Primer. I'm gonna use a little bit because you really don't need that much. And then I'm just gonna put that all over my face. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail foundation, the only foundation I've been using for the past couple months. It is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Macao. Y'all, this foundation, I did a video on it actually. This foundation is the best foundation I think I've ever used. And I'm using a Morphe E6 brush. This foundation is so good. It's literally its name, lightweight. It feels like nothing is on your face. And it covers like everything. Even my stubborn forehead. Also putting on like contour and concealer, so I don't want to put on too much foundation so it gets cakey. So I'll probably just do one more pump. Next thing I'm going to do is concealer and contouring. For concealer, I'm going to be using 2, which I normally do anyways. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 14, and then the Born This Way Concealer in Caramel. This one's just a little bit lighter. But before I do that, I'm gonna pop on my eyelashes because they're like somewhat dried a little bit. And knowing me, I will literally probably have trouble popping these on because I still have issues popping on my eyelashes, which is so crazy because I'm always wearing eyelashes. I just have like good or bad days. But sometimes eyelashes just don't want to cooperate, like today. But they just don't want to stick. Please leave a comment down below if you struggle with putting on eyelashes, even though you're constantly wearing them. And I was thinking about getting lash extensions, but I heard it's a lot of maintenance. Success. Well, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia one first, and I just put that under my eyes, forehead, chin, and nose. I'm going with the Too Faced Chestnut, which is a little bit lighter. I'll let that sit for a little bit and dry, and then I'm gonna move on to my contour. So I have been using two contours, but I think for the sake of this video, I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario one in the shade Deep Dark. I was gonna use a brush, but I might just go straight away with it on my face. So I'm just gonna put it on my cheek. That. I'm just gonna go in with a smaller brush and just wipe some on the brush and then just put it down my nose because I cannot have a makeup look without contouring my nose. And then I'm just gonna run some of the concealer down my nose. I'm gonna go in with my favorite sponge. This is the e.l.f. sponge. I'm just going to blend in my concealer. Okay, I know we're looking a little crazy, but I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. little stipple brush and I'm going to blend out my contour. So for my nose, I'm going to use a concealer brush by Real Techniques. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend out that contour. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush and just blend out that concealer. And now that that is all done, I'm going to set my face. And I'm going to be using my Onesize translucent powder to set my face. And to set my whole face, I'm going to go back in with my MAC Studio Fix Powder. To set my contour, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Coco powder. And then I'm going to use the same powder to contour my nose. This brush from Ulta, the Crease 41 brush, is holy grail for contouring your nose. So for blush, because you cannot have summer without blush, I'm gonna go with the Patrick Ta She's Baked blush. This blush is so pretty. Pigmented, like very, very pigmented. You do not need a lot. Prettiest blush ever. I went a little heavy-handed, but now that some of our face is done, I'm gonna go back to my eyes and I'm going to put some shadow under my eyes, and I'm just going to use my bronzer again. And I'm just going to run that bronzer right under my eyes. And for mascara, I'm going to go in with my Patrick Ta mascara in black. I use my Makeup by Mario highlighter, and this is in the shade Honey. Look how gorgeous this is. I'm gonna go in with this little flat brush right here, and I'm going to spray my brush with my favorite setting spray by Milani. I don't think I've ever done a makeup look without highlighter. Ooh, that is, wow. Do you guys see that glow? Last but not least is the lips, and of course I'm gonna go in with a nude lip. Surprise, surprise. But first I'm gonna line my lips with, actually I'm gonna line my lips. I was gonna go with MAC Chestnut, but I'm gonna line my lips with the Makeup by Mario pencil and Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in the shade Jeff, which is the prettiest brown ever. So for the lips, I use the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and Cover Star, which is a really, really pretty nude. It's nude. And I'm just gonna dab that just on my lips. This lipstick smells good. Ooh, I like this. And this is not like a matte, it's like a, I want to say this is a satin finish. I'm gonna go back in with the lip liner, but I'm gonna use MAC Chestnut. Just go over it a little bit. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I'm gonna leave what I use in the description box below. Give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.